video streaming, e-commerce, crypto trading. These are names and fields that you are probably familiar with, and that are mentioned when the topic of the latest business trends comes up. But while these are perfectly decent vocations in their own right, there are some businesses that are evergreen, and will probably never go out of market no matter how long time passes. Before we get started though, do consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons, so that you'll be notified of more great, new content as soon as it's uploaded. Now let's get into the top 10 resilient businesses. Number 10. Real estate. Real estate is one of the oldest investments people make, and it is likely to remain one of the most effective. Having a roof over your head is one of humankind's basic needs, as we obviously all need a place to go back home to, and sleep in, at the end of the day. Some estimates suggest that up to 40% of households rent their living space, leaving a potential market size for real estate investors that is far larger than that of homeowners. Additionally, homes are typically held for longer periods of time than other investments, meaning less market volatility for investors. Owning real estate can also offer tax advantages, as certain expenses such as mortgage interest and property taxes may be deductible from your taxable income, depending on which part of the world you live in. Number 9. Security. We live in a world full of threats, and one in which security is unfortunately a top concern. From cybersecurity to threats against public safety, people need protection. So the demand for security services will always be high, as there is a built-in customer base. Businesses and individuals are constantly looking for ways to protect themselves and their property, both physical and digital. Start a business that offers some form of security services such as monitoring, alarm installation or crisis management services, and you will have a seemingly never-ending stream of customers. You could even look at a niche service such as home security or event security to differentiate yourself, and zero in on specific needs of your potential customers. Number 8. House cleaning. Similar to other aesthetic or physical services such as landscaping or gardening, many people struggle to find the time to clean their homes. With a house cleaning business, you can help these people out and create a valuable service business that can be in high demand. As with any other business, it can pay dividends to look at serving a niche market. This could be something like using only green or environmentally friendly detergents in cleaning methods, which is becoming increasingly important to many customers. People may also be hesitant to bring in a stranger to clean their homes, so apart from the quality of the cleaning itself, it's important to demonstrate trustworthiness and reliability from your cleaning team. This will build your reputation as a team that your clients can feel safe about. Number 7. Laundromats and self-service laundries. More and more people are doing their laundry in self-service laundromats and machines, and not at home. The trend of doing laundry outside the home isn't going away anytime soon, as people are always on the go and don't have the time or desire to do their laundry at home. Furthermore, homes are getting smaller, especially in cities, and there's often less space in homes to have a traditional washer and dryer. Even though there may be a decrease in washes done at home, it will be offset by those who do their laundry in store. Nights out, vacations, and sports activities are other reasons why people are shifting to self-service laundries, as they offer a convenient way to get your clothes cleaned. According to various sources, U.S. laundromat and self-service laundry revenues are between $5 to $6 billion, so it's clearly a huge market. Number 6. Education and training. Education and training are two services that people will constantly need, in order to stay current on certain skills or maintain certifications. Technology constantly evolves, so users always need education on how to use new technology, or keep their existing devices running smoothly. Similarly, industry certifications often require periodic refreshers in order to stay certified. You could certainly argue that the education and training industry is relatively recession-proof, as people will always need to learn new things and keep their skills up to date. In fact, there may be even more demand for education during down periods, as people look at learning new skills to net them jobs that they may have previously been unqualified for, or to open up new professions. Number 5. Tourism. Although tourism may slow down during an economic downturn, it won't stop altogether. People will always want to take vacations and see different parts of the country and the world, and are often willing to spend large sums of money on travel, accommodation, and tours. New travel startups are increasing the availability of alternative travel options, making it easier than ever to get around safely and affordably. Tourism businesses also tend to have low startup costs, since they don't typically require a lot of heavy spending on things like machinery. Although traditional travel agents are decreasing in number, online travel agencies and tour services are booming. On a more personal note, depending on the specific nature of the tourism business you choose to get into, it can be a great way to meet new and different people from all over the world. Number 4. Green industries. Green industries are definitely emerging as a category that is not going away anytime soon. Worldwide, governments and corporations are putting into place green standards and regulations, as well as promoting eco-friendly practices amongst their employees and communities. Consumers are becoming increasingly green themselves, trying to reduce their personal environmental footprint, and promote green activities like recycling, conservation, and activism. This means that there is currently a high demand for green technology, education, and products like organic food. Although the green industry has been criticized as a fad, it's currently in a growth phase that shows no signs of slowing down. Opening a renewable energy business or a recycling business are both solid recession-proof business ideas that the general public is supporting more and more at each passing day. Number 3. Healthcare and wellness. Healthcare certainly won't disappear even during an economic downturn, and will usually need to be funded by some form of insurance. As a startup business venture, healthcare could involve things like opening a physical health clinic, a weight loss center, or a personal training service. It could also involve the less clinical side of things, like opening a yoga studio or a gym, or even becoming a health coach. Although physical health is always going to be a pressing concern, the mental health care market is also growing, as more people recognize the need for both preventive and curative mental health services. The world's aging population is also a growing market for healthcare and wellness businesses, as seniors are more likely to need medical care, and are also more interested in staying healthy and active. Number 2. Virtual assistant services. As businesses migrate to digital, many traditional business models are slowly going extinct. For example, it is not very common nowadays to find a printed map in a store. Most people now rely on digital navigation tools such as Google Maps. This transition to digital has opened an opportunity for virtual assistants to take advantage of their skills in this area and start a part-time business from home. Many traditional services are increasingly being delivered digitally, and virtual assistants can apply their skills to take advantage of these new opportunities. As more businesses move to online platforms, virtual assistants can skill up in areas such as content writing, website design, social media management, data entry, and more, and then position themselves to help those businesses that aren't equipped for digital transition. Also, many entrepreneurs and small business owners are often starved for time, as they focus entirely on building their products or services, or prospecting for new customers. Virtual assistants can help these entrepreneurs by providing the valuable service of keeping their work and lives organized and running smoothly, while they focus on their core activities of growing their businesses. Number 1. Online businesses. Nothing is ever 100% safe from an economic downturn, but online businesses are about as safe a bet as you can make at this point in time. E-commerce is booming worldwide, with online sales expected to reach $6 trillion in 2024 according to e-commerce platform provider Shopify. That figure is projected to exceed $7 trillion in 2025. Online businesses can also involve the sale of second-hand goods on platforms like eBay or Craigslist, or via starting your own e-commerce shop and promoting your business via social media ads. Other online business ideas include the sale of virtual goods and services, that is, anything from website design to online coaching services, the sale of books, music and movies via websites like Amazon and iTunes, or even the global translation industry, which is in constant demand due to the need for people who can translate texts from one language to another. As an added bonus, working from home means you won't have to worry about transportation issues, giving you extra time every day that would otherwise have been wasted sitting in traffic. While some self-employed people may find themselves without work during a recession, those who work online and can sustain themselves via virtual means will probably remain largely untouched by the adverse effects of the downturn. Check out the link in the description for an interesting e-commerce course if you're looking to get started in this line of business.